This is the pilot in something, Ohio. It's got the name of it. Small ass parking lot. Few lanes, all with death. It says it has 80 spots. I feel like it's more like 40. There's a spot over there in the corner nobody can get because of this bullshit right here. It wraps around to the left. Goes all the way down to that corner. There's a few spots over here on the left. And around that corner there's a few spots as well. Very small. Hey. Inside the toilet's pretty dirty. Top of the toilet paper cover is dusty. Toilet paper looks to be full on the right hand side, black on the left hand side. 3 shower hooks, clothing hooks, whatever you want to call them. They do have a fan. Is it dusty? Pretty clean actually. Can you focus? Yeah, kind of dark over there. Which I can see. Does it work? Oh, yes, it does. And it also leaks. I need that. The towel's old. The bottom's still kind of fluffy though. Body towel is. I'm gonna hang that right here. Shower. Shower head looks pleasant. Shower looks pleasant. Looks pretty clean. Might be new. Not that much scum in between the towel grout. 2 lights. Recessed lights. Floodlight. And yeah, soap dispenser. Does it work? Yep. Soap dispenser in the shower. Is it full? It's a different soap. Got a stool. Let's check that shower pressure. Good job, man. All right. So we're going to talk about this pilot over here in Richfield, Ohio. It's pilot location number 130. Now this pilot location I despise with all my being. That's a little bit too harsh. I'm going to just say I just don't like it. The parking lot situation is atrocious. As soon as you get in here, you'll see there's spots against the back wall. And then there's some to the left of the fuel lanes. When you get in there, there's very minimal on the side closest to the fuel lanes. And then it wraps around, I guess in a 90-degree angle or L shape or whatnot, whatever you want to call it. And there's a few spots on the back. But unless there's a spot on the very back wall, you know, opposing the fuel lanes to get into, everything is going to take you a while to get into unless, you know, you've been driving for years or it's just the right amount of space. It may take you a little while to get into those spots that are adjacent to the fuel lanes or whatnot. But you'll figure it out. And there's not very many parking spots, and they're normally full because a lot of locals seem to park there for long periods of time. Fuel lanes, there was def at all the lanes, but they were all beat up, and you know, sometimes they would work, sometimes they don't. I've been there a few times, and let's just say it's kind of janky. Customer service, average. Every time I go there, there's nothing above and beyond. Bathrooms seem to be newish, so I gave them a 7 on that one because they're in good shape. And when I came at night, they're pretty clean except for that one toilet I saw. I don't know why people don't flush a toilet. Why don't you just get up and look and turn around and make sure it's flushed? Don't assume the automatic toilet's going to do its job all the time. Truck accessories, average. I saw a few coolers, not really many refrigerators or anything like that, but just, you know, the basic coolers and basic repair parts, but nothing, you know, in particular to any trucks, just all the universal stuff. Inventory replenishment was atrocious when it came to the snacks and the cupcakes and all the food and all that stuff. You know, the stuff that was sitting out. You could see the blank spots in there, so they weren't doing too well. Snacks, I give them a 7 because they did have a okay variety, but you know, most of these truck stops have plenty of snacks, so I give them a 7. I think I'm gonna probably start rating that a little bit lower since, you know, it's becoming the average to have all of that stuff. So showers, well, actually no, I'm not gonna rate it lower because in comparison, like a typical gas station, it is better than truck stop. So let's keep it where it is. The showers,
I give it a 7 because these pilots are somewhat renovated. Although the toilet was dirty on the inside and around the outside, toilet paper was full. I'd like to upgrade the shower head. Um, shower pressure wasn't all that great, but the different settings kind of gave it a leg up over the other showers that I've been to. Um, and The tiles look newish, although those weren't very fluffy. They were seemed to be recently replaced, and yeah, it was okay. It got the job done. You had a place to store your belongings, a little bench in there, you get the job done. So it wasn't really super dirty or anything like that. But I would like to see those with a little bit more spacious, but you really don't need all that space, to be honest. Just personal preference. Restaurant was at Wendy's. It was old. The seats were old, not very comfortable. So I give it a 5. Now, technically, there is a mechanic on duty. However, it's not affiliated with the pilot, so it just happens to be in that parking lot. That's actually what's taking up a lot of this parking spots. Is this little mechanic shop that's over there. This one did have a laundry, and I've gone back and added a laundry setting to the rest of the sites, but it's not really affecting the score. It's just a yes or no. So overall, I gave this pilot a 50 because that's just what it added up to. It's not a great site to go to. I wouldn't recommend it. Um, yeah, just stay away from this pilot in Richfield, Ohio until they renovate it or make that parking lot larger. All right, guys.